Dmitry Anatolyevich, in your important speech in Krasnoyarsk, you spoke of the importance of freedom in all its aspects. Can we therefore expect a thaw, some easing of restrictions on media and political assembly?
I really said practically the same thing I said a year ago in Davos, namely, freedom is better than non-freedom. And I do believe that it is the all-important principle of life of any society and any political system.
I remember.
I know. I believe that the last 8 years have seen our media come a long way. From the rather weak and wilted media that served the interests of individual business groups or just separate individuals, they turned into a powerful social force. 8 years ago, the overall capitalization of the media fell short of even $1 billion. I think that now we are talking about tens of billions of dollars, at least $50 billion. That's how I would estimate the worth of the media market in the Russian Federation. What is this, if not strengthening the position of the media? And this is very important. For the modern media market, and you know it better than I do, is developing very rapidly. And unless one invests in new technologies, one may fall behind the times, thus simply losing one's readers and viewers. For example, the FT, as far as I understand, has not only a paper version, but naturally also an electronic one, putting everything that is published in the paper onto the internet, also adding video and audio files, posting all kinds of information on YouTube, and so on. This requires money. This requires effort. I'm very glad that our major media, both electronic and printed, have been given the opportunity to operate in this global space. I can talk you through how my morning typically starts. I turn on my PC to check on the news. I look at the sites of our major TV channels, which already feature the main news items. I look at the sites of major Russian and foreign media. I look at Russian media sites, some of which have a positive attitude towards the authorities, and some of which are in tough opposition to the authorities. This is a normal global information flow, giving the citizens of Russia, as well as other citizens, the right to free access to information. There are already 40 million internet users in Russia. But the point is not just the internet. The point is that technologically speaking, the media has become different today. And I am not trying to present the situation as ideal. There are plenty of problems. There are problems, conflicts within the editorial teams, problems between editorial teams and owners. As a matter of fact, this is the case in other countries as well. And sometimes both the authorities and companies do not like what is being published or said about them in the media. We need to be calm about this, acting within the legal framework that we have, that is, working out legal corporate norms of behavior of the media, the interaction among themselves, and the interaction with the authorities. That is why I'm confident that our media have a very good future.
Dmitry Anatolyevich, thank you very much. I hope I can persuade you to look at ft.com in the morning.
I do occasionally.